church, you would have exactly 21 minutes to ask any questions, because after that we have to rush to the Holy Sepulchre, get that thing done in the Holy Sepulchre too. Okay? So I think he will say a word and then ask him any questions.
I'd like to welcome you all
Thank you.
to Armenian Patriarchate. This part is the Armenian Seminary, where our students are trained to become clergy later on. The ones that you saw singing in the church, you saw them. In a little while, they will be going to the Holy Sepulchre to go around in procession, which takes place every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a little after 4 o'clock. That's a status quo. So, the Armenian Church has been here in the Holy Land, especially in Jerusalem, since early the 4th century, when Armenia officially accepted Christianity as its state religion in 301. So that date became the turning point for Armenians to start taking interest in the holy places and coming to Jerusalem from Armenia. Armenia, geographically speaking, is in the Caucasus, bordering Turkey, Iran, Azerbaijan, and Georgia. It's a small landlocked country now. It's an independent country, though, since 1991. Before 91, it was part of the Soviet Union for over 70 years. So all our students that we recruit for the seminary are coming from Armenia now. Previously, we used to get Armenian students from Syria and Lebanon, but those countries are closed politically since Israel took over the West Bank in 1967. So we cannot bring students from Syria and Lebanon for that reason. So Armenia was the first Christian nation in the world to accept Jesus Christ as our Lord and Savior. And following the Armenians, then in 1918, Constantine the Great, the Emperor of Rome, he also accepted Christianity as the state religion of the Roman Empire. And he sent his mother to Jerusalem to discover the holy places, to verify the stories of the Gospels. And so Queen Helena, the mother of Constantine, came to Jerusalem, and she succeeded in discovering the place where Jesus was crucified on Golgotha and buried, and yet after his burial, he arose from the dead. And that's the place that we call now Holy Sepulchre, the Holy Tomb of our Lord. So, according to our historians, Armenians also assisted the Queen Mother in her work to discover the holy places, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre here in Jerusalem, and the Church of Nativity in Bethlehem, where our Lord was born. So from that time on, the Armenians have taken part in the holy places. We are one of the three major denominations guarding the holy places: the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the Church of Nativity in Bethlehem, and also the Church of St. Mary the Virgin in Gethsemane, where also there is the holy tomb of the Virgin Mary, as according to tradition, she died many years after our Lord's ascension, and she was buried there. But the angels came and took her up to heaven, and that event is called Assumption, being taken up to heaven to join her Son, Jesus Christ. Now, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre and the Church of Nativity are international Christian holy places, being maintained by the Armenians, the Greeks, and the Franciscans. And the Church of St. Mary, the Virgin in Gethsemane, is owned only by the Armenians and the Greeks. The Franciscans have no part in it. So these are the three major international holy places. And according to the status quo rules, however, these three denominations get together in meetings to discuss the conditions of these holy places and to take any measures that are necessary to keep them in good shape. Yesterday we had such a meeting in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre with the Armenians, the Greeks, and the Franciscans. So that's how we conduct business in the holy places. We work together, these three major denominations. There are smaller denominations as well, such as the Copts, the Syrians, and the Ethiopians, but they have almost no say in the maintaining of the holy places. These three smaller denominations, however, are considered the followers of us, the Armenians, since the 7th century. The reason is that we are called the Oriental Orthodox churches. So the Armenians, Copts, Syrians, and Ethiopians are called the Oriental Orthodox churches, as opposed to the Eastern Orthodox churches that are the Greeks, Russians, Bulgarians, Romanians, Ukrainians, and so on. And